Forgiveness. We know that it's important. We know it has the power to liberate. I even wrote about forgiveness last August, sharing forgiveness is a key to treasure. Did I think about forgiveness often then? No. How about you? Is forgiveness something you contemplate and practice often? Since August, I've been on an epic learning and experiential adventure with forgiveness. Now I am devoted to the regular practice. I'm unblocking, willing to let it all go for flow. The flow of life, the moment, energy, love, inspiration, enthusiasm and joy. To be open and centered. Does that sound too fanciful? Too woo to you? There are fascinating scientific studies that look at the shift in brainwaves when people are practicing forgiveness. Evidence that people who forgive and make forgiveness one of their regular practices, they increase their mental agility, problem-solving skills, memory and creativity. Studies that show that the physical benefits of forgiveness, such as reduced cortisol, lower blood pressure, increased immune system and weight loss. Studies that show forgiveness can literally make us lighter. And I'm not just referring to how it benefits people with depression. There are studies of athletes who, having made forgiveness a practice, can literally jump higher and move faster. Forgiveness can be so misunderstood. I know I used to be confused about what it is, what it isn't, the benefits and the how. Here's the essence of my adventure so far. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's something we do for ourselves. Forgiveness does benefit others. Nonetheless, my current thinking is forgiveness is something we do for ourselves. There are lots of things forgiveness is not, including letting someone off the hook, trivializing what happened, condoning or excusing unacceptable behavior. Forgiveness, it's not dependent on the other person apologizing, taking responsibility or making amends. Forgiveness is not dependent on the other person, full stop. They do not need to be anywhere near you. They do not need to be involved in the process. Forgiveness is refusing to allow someone else's behavior to define you and your life. Forgiveness is letting go. Freedom. Freedom from anger, resentment, indignation, sadness, disappointment, and other tough emotions. Freedom from tarnishing your life now and your future because of what was. Forgiveness cannot change the past. Nothing can. And we can change how we feel about it. We can let go of the painful, heavy emotional baggage we are dragging around that regularly gets reopened, activated, triggered. Forgiveness can and does change our future for the better. Forgiveness is cutting the cord of the hurt, breaking the chain so it doesn't get passed on. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt others, and hurt people also hurt themselves a lot. I know that I've hurt others, and each time I become aware of what I've done, it's painful. It's also a powerful lesson and opportunity for change. Same goes for the realizations of how I hurt myself and continued to hurt myself because of the behavior of another. Forgiveness is refusing to allow your past lack of awareness, mistakes and poor behaviors to continue to contaminate your life and the life of others. We need to forgive ourselves rather than getting caught up in the self-sabotaging loop of beating ourselves up and drowning in guilt, shame and other tough emotions. This is pain, hurt, and hurt people hurt people. Self-forgiveness is freedom from guilt, shame, blame, other tough emotions, and all the damage that does to us and those around us. We reflect, become aware, forgive, liberate, flow. We break the chain, create space for a clearer, happier future. Through the practice of forgiveness, we become more compassionate, understanding, aware, patient, kind and loving for self and others, open-hearted. We react less and witness and respond more, present, flow. And we are also rewarded with greater mental and physical strength and vitality. What do you think? Does what I've shared get you excited about forgiveness? And more importantly, choose to make forgiveness one of your regular practices to unblock and flow? I hope so, beautiful. It's worth it. Forgiveness is a superpower, transformational. May forgiveness be one of your superpowers, beautiful one. May you choose to use it often. Unblock, let go, flow. Flow with the magic of life more, present in the present. Experiencing the gift of more energy, love, inspiration, enthusiasm and vitality. Opened, wider, centered. Footnote. I do a forgiveness meditation almost every day. I'm amazed at what comes up for me. Small things, big things, things I'd thought I'd forgiven, things I'd forgotten and didn't even know were stuck in my system. The meditation I love is by Marissa Peer. It deepens my commitment and belief, clears some things, and brings to my awareness things I feel require a process. I've placed the meditation, a process I learnt from Mind Valley, and the process I've previously shared in The Secret Garden, which you can access if you're on my mailing list. If these do not resonate with you or work for you, I hope you've either found what does and choose to use it more, or you go on an adventure and find what does.